everyone. Actually, I'm just testing my camera because I'm trying a new setup. I got 2 new really nice lights after watching Tassie Crafty's, oopsie, tripod there. After watching Tassie Crafty's excellent video on setting up, I've got a great video camera that will flip it as I'm videotaping, so it shows it the right way even though it's filming it upside down. The lighting is really good. They're both OT lights and they're incredible. And I had one already that I didn't even use. Just wasn't giving me the right light because I was using it with another camera that wasn't an OT light. So I am so sorry for the mess in here, but I was quickly, you know how you go to make a card because someone says they're on their way? That's what I was just doing. So while I'll clean up, I want to ask you guys something, and then I'll show you how I made this super last minute Valentine card. I mean, oh my goodness, I made it so fast. I made it for my grandsons. I didn't know they were coming over right away, so I thought I'd have time to make them up some cute cards, but as it turns out I didn't, and this card took me like 5 minutes to make. But in the process, I was using my distress markers, my Tim Holtz distress markers, and I am very disappointed in these. I don't know if anybody else is or if anybody can tell me what to do. But most of them are drying out, and I have barely used them. I mean, barely used them. And as you know, these are close to $100, and yeah, most of them are dried out. So especially on the fine tip point. So if anybody can tell me what to do, I would be greatly appreciated. So I won't clean all this up yet until I'm done. So on to my super fast, easy Valentine card. So I took this lip pencil, and it is called Maroon. So I'm just putting it on my lips right now. You guys can't see this. And so I basically took some plain, cheap pink cardstock, and I kissed it like that. See the lips? So I'm kissing it, and kissing some more, like I'm kissing my boo-boos. I gotta reapply. There. You can hear me smacking. So there's my lips on this card stock. So then I took some cheap hairspray, like as a fixative, to kind of set the lipstick so it will kind of dry. Whoops, I think I got too much on there. But we'll just let that dry. I took this gingham cardstock from this is from a Lost and Found My Mind's Eye pack, this one. And this one is called, oh, they all have names. Blush. That's what this pack is called. And so I took a red, kind of a gingham-y, but it doesn't really matter what. I'll take this polka dot print for now. And then I cut out, because I know a card front is 4.5 by 4 1/4 by 5.5. So I cut this 1/4 inch down. So I did 4 by 5 1/4. That hairspray smells good. I'll do it this way. 5 1/4. And of course I did it much quicker because I was in like a mad woman, crafting around, so this is taking me a little longer than it actually took me to make it. Then I took these old designer scissors that we all use all the time, and this one's just got a kind of a wavy edge. And making sure that the wavy edge is on the outside, I just trimmed around my little cardstock base. I used, the other one had lines on it because it was like a gingham. This one has dots, but you can just follow the lines to keep yourself straight because you are in a hurry. No time to get cute, you know what I mean? And I already got it crooked right here, I can see it. So I got this little square, and now that my lips are dry, they're not perfectly dry, but they're dry enough, I just cut them into, actually, you know what I did? I folded the lipstick outward like this, so it didn't get too smeary. And I just freehand cutted a heart. I love the smell of hairspray, but I never use it. So just a little heart right there. So I got my little heart like that. And I'm just going to glue it on top, and I used foam tape for the top of the card here. I must have put it away already. Where did I put it? Oh, so I use foam tape as a bit of a dimensional for the heart to adhere the heart. And you just need 3 little quick snips. I'm telling you, I was like panicking, and just quickly mount this on that sort of on your cardstock there, and then pop this whole thing on your card front. I actually think I scalloped around the heart. I did, now that I look at it. I scalloped a little bit just to add a little decorative. And my grandsons are so funny. They call Valentine's Day Love Day. And Deanne was telling me this morning, Turner was taking a shower, and he put some, shower gel on a poof and was washing, and he goes, that smells like love. They're so funny, aren't they? So there's my little heart. Yeah, that's what I did. So it looks like that. My lips and the heart. And the lipstick's set pretty good from the hairspray. And then I just simply, I will put it on a plain white back. But before I do that, I stamped out earlier. I used this stamp from Stampin' Up. It's Your Day. And I use this one also from Stampin' Up. It's a Christmas stamp, and it says Peace, Love, Joy. So I just stamped them randomly on this scrap piece of paper. So I'm going to cut out, and it's your day. Because remember, I have to do 5 of them. Actually, what I did is I got bigger boxes of chocolates. You know, those, not the big hearts, but you know, the ones that are a little bit junior size, I guess. And I got that for 2 of the kids. Like I got Turner and Ozzy 1 box, Chili and Trip 1 box, and then I got a little tiny box by myself, because I think they get too much junk, and it's just a little thought that Happy Valentine's Day, it's Love Day. So I'm just cutting the love out of the Peace, Joy, Love card, and it won't cut out in like a specific shape. And I stamped that just with basic black, and I stamped with the Craft Basic Black, and this is with the cobbler. I think it's called Cherry Cobbler from Stampin' Up, and I just am inking around the love one, and that sort of hides a little imperfections because it doesn't stamp cleanly. So I'm just going to glue that down with my ETG gun real quick and pop it on top. Anyway, very whimsical. I mean, it's Valentine's Day. It doesn't have to be linear. It doesn't have to be perfect. This isn't in the way. Oops. It's Love Day. Kids are so funny. So there you go. And then just simply mount this on top of the card front. And you are good to go. And they've got some kisses from their Nana. Just like that. Very, very simple, but really cute. It's lovely. And I did this so fast. I mean, you can't even... But the fact that they've got some kisses from their Nana, I thought that was kind of cute. So here's how the little finished package. So this one's for Turner and Ozzy, and I just tied it without a bow just to be a little economical on the ribbon. And so this one says you're super, and there's a superhero. I'll show you the others. So this is what it looks like. So this will be for Chili and Trip. Might be too close. There it says you're super to a super. So that's kind of cute. And then for a day, I just got him a smaller one. It's got chocolates in it, but obviously not as many. And he loves, 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 loves Cars. So I got him the Cars Heartbreakers. Not really focusing. Oops. There it is. So cute. I love getting them things, but there's no need to get tons of stuff. But I just want to show you how these markers, this distress marker, is not working. It's driving me nuts. Okay, this is the fine end here, as you can see. And so I want to draw some hearts. See if I can get it in camera here. Just kind of on the bottom here. And this is as dry can be. And I think I've used this once. Like, it's worse to me than dollar store markers. Now this side is working really well. But if anybody has any recommendations on to how to fix these, there's got to be a way. I mean, for this price, there has to be. Now this one was barn door. This one is fired brick. And again, it's the fine side. So we'll see if it'll give me a better... Yeah, this one's not too bad. So this will give me another plainer heart. So this one's not bad. But it's just so disappointing to spend this much money on something and it's not working. You know what I mean? Like, kind of frustrating. So now I'll have to put another little heart on the other side to balance it out. So if anybody has any recommendations for these distress inks, please put it in the down bar below, because I don't know. But in the meantime, happy Love Day, everybody. So that's for Mr. A Day, and I'll tie that up with the ribbon, and I'll finish drawing some hearts on this one. And those are how to make the easiest Valentine's cards in the world. So my battery died, which I wasn't surprised, in my other camera because it had been in a box forever. But I have like at least 4 or 5 video cameras, and it's really important that I try to use them all. I'm using my phone right now. So I set my system up a tiny bit like, I don't know if you saw Tassie Crafty's video about how she tapes, but I'm going to put it in the down bar below because I kind of set mine up a little bit like hers. So this is the camera that I was using to videotape the majority of this video. I really like it, and what I like about it, just like hers, and this is what made me think to do it, you can, the window that flips, but it is videotaping from up here. And so it's facing down like this, so everything in fact should be upside down, but this camera reverses it automatically. Love that, so you can work. And this is the 2 aught lights. There's one right there, and then this one here is very, very similar to the one that she had. I think hers was mounted on a wall and white, but other than that, what I love about this one, it's just there, and then you just shut it closed, and that turns the light off. Just like that, and it just sits there nicely on your desk. But it makes such a difference in the kind of lighting that you have, because aught lighting is like daylight. So I'm just going to open this up so you can see how it's white light. It's pure white light, which is fantastic for filming and also for just for your eyes. It's supposed to be much better to work in. So anyway, there's my little finished projects. This one's totally finished. This one needs a ribbon and the card on it. And this one needs a ribbon. And I just want to show you how I gave it a little smack at the back. So I hope you all have a happy love day, or it's love day, and love everyone, as if you don't every day, you know. But I hope you have fun, and we'll see you all next time. And thanks for bearing with me, because I was trying out my new camera, and the new, not the new camera, but my old new camera, or my new old camera, and the lighting especially. I just want to see what the lighting looks like on a video. So we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.